that on Pilates time. And look after any injuries. So that's really important that you do that. If it hurts, don't do it. Like, if it's painful, don't do it. We'll find another way. Okay, let's bring that ball between the upper thighs. Let's feel a little bit of an extension of the tailbone down, pubic bone lifting up, crown of the head lifting up, shoulders dropping down. Place hands onto the belly just for a moment. Take a big inhale and fill up into the belly. As you exhale out the mouth, pelvic floor lifts up, belly draws back to the spine. Now inhale, breathing into the belly. Exhale, push the air out of the mouth, draw the belly back to the spine. One more, inhale, expanding. Exhale, push the air out and contract. That's the breathing we want to try and maintain through the session today. Noticing, even when I'm gone, and I mean just not gone, but to notice, because I can see some chests going up. And what tends to happen is if your chest is moving, you actually haven't moved, you haven't breathed down deep into your belly. You've actually probably breathed to there. So it's that trying to breathe right into the belly. And there should very little, if any, movement into the chest. So let's do one more. Inhale into the belly. And then exhale out the mouth. Release the arms down. We'll have these recordings forever from when I really am gone. How lucky am I? You'll be able to watch me forever. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Really slowly, so that the shoulders don't lift up, so the shoulder blades don't lift up. Turn the palms out. Exhale, push away with the heel. Again, inhale, take the arms out and up. And then exhale, extending, releasing down. This time we'll take a big inhale, arms slow down and up. Take hold of the right thumb, lift a little higher, keep the squeeze on the ball. Hinge to the left. Inhale up through center. Take the left thumb. Exhale. Keep the ball squeezing there. Come back up through center. Do one more to each side. Take the right thumb. You want to stabilize the pelvis as we come to the left. Inhale up. Take hold of the left thumb. Exhale. Over to the right. Inhale to lift up. And then exhale, release the arms down. Take another deep breath in to lift and lengthen the spine. And then exhale, chin to chest. Slowly, slowly. Start to ragdoll down. But just take your time and bend your knees. Now, especially if you've got lower back stuff, bend your knees a lot. Backs of the hands onto the mat. Let your head hang. Shake your head nod. Nod the head yes. Relax the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly, slowly. Start to stack. Stack the spine. Coming up one vertebra at a time. Last thing up, chin from the chest. Give the shoulders a pop. And then we'll do that one more time. Take another deep breath in, long spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Slowly, slowly. Ragdoll down. Heavy head. Heavy arms. Soft knees. Catching opposite elbow in opposite hand, little sway from side to side. Come back through center, release the arms down, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly, slowly standing, stacking the spine. Coming up one vertebra at a time. Lasting up, chin from the chest. Taking the ball out. A few balance poses now, left foot in front, right foot behind. Ball into the left hand, soften both knees, lift and lengthen the spine. When you're ready, inhale that right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, hinge to the right. Look down at the ball, big circles. Big circles. Stabilizing as best you can, bringing the ball to a standstill. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release the arm. Step the left foot behind. Take the ball into the right hand. Soften your knees, but lengthen your spine. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, inch to the right. And now big circles. Big circles. Bring the ball to a standstill. Inhale again, lift and lengthen. Exhale, releasing down. Coming back now to take the weight into the left leg. Take the arms out wide. Tip over into a star here. Just tipping over like a star shape. Just getting steady, and then taking the ball into the other hand. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Two more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Hold it here. Bend the right knee. Come to stand facing the foot to the inside of the leg. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Big stretch. Lift up. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, come back down through the center. Give the legs a little shake out. Take the weight now into the right leg. If it feels all right to do that, take the arms out wide. Take the left leg out, tip over. And swap the ball. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really opening. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Hold it here. Bend the left knee. Come to this version of a tree pose. Stretch the arms up. Lift up really tall. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Come back to the center. Okay, I'm making this one up a bit as I go along, placing the ball at the back of the left knee. Okay, you might bring your hands onto your hips to help with balance here. And we're going to tip forward and we'll take the left leg up and then draw it back in. So inhale, exhale. This is like what we usually do on all fours. We're doing it standing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and release. Inhale. Release a little shake. So a lot of weight down through that standing leg. So behind the right knee now, kick the heel to the body, hands on hips. So we hinge forward a bit, but now we don't move our torso, we're only moving the leg. So we lift it up and bring it down. Lift it up and bring it down. We keep the torso really still, it's only the leg moving. Lifting up, releasing down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and catch that ball. Shake the legs out. Okay. Cool. Did it get hot?
Yeah.
It was like summer. It was like summer yesterday. Let's come down onto all fours and place the ball into the small back there. And bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And just push the floor away a little so that your arms are quite straight. Then broaden your shoulders and move your shoulders away from each other. Take a deep breath in, relax the belly, expand the ribs. Now exhale, lift the pelvic floor, draw the belly button up into the spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, contract and lift up. Two more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract and lift. Inhale, relax and expand. Exhale, contract and lift. This time we'll inhale to relax, expand. Exhale, contract, lift, right arm, left leg. Holding here, lowering the right little finger, the left big toe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 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 One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come back to all fours. So just setting up now for the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm forward, right leg back now. And then we lower the little finger, the big toe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 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 One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Coming back to all fours. Okay, if we can, just crawl up to the top of the mat because we want plenty of mat behind us. What's happening?
I just said I've got it under my shirt because I don't want to miss out on the exercise.
Okay, yes, of course. Whatever works. Whatever works. Okay. So we are up here on fours. We're going to extend the right leg back and the left leg back, finding that plank position. And then we're going to take the right leg out wide and bring it back in. Take the left leg out, bring it back in. Right leg out, bring it back in. Left leg out, bring it back in. Right leg out, bring it back in. Left leg out, bring it back in. One more of each. Right leg, bring it in. Left leg, bring it in. Drop the knees, come back to all fours. And
It's hot.
it is hot. That would be crazy to put the aircon on with how many days left till winter?
Yeah.
3 days. Crazy. It's not that crazy because when I'm going back through all the old videos, there's like days where I say the same thing and it's like the first day of winter and it's like 28 degrees. Okay, so this one we did it standing and we do it all the time. We're just going to do it slightly differently today. So we're going to place the ball at the back of the right knee, but then we're going to come down onto our elbows. So onto our elbows, either hands flat on the floor or clasping the hands together. And then see where your right knee is now. It's directly under your right hip. That's where we come back to. So we lift the right knee up and then we just come back to hover in that starting position. So inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're lifting up as high as you can this time. And exhale. Inhale. Now we're lifting up as high as you can while maintaining stability in your pelvis. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. 2 more. Lift up and lower. And lift up and come back to the mat. Having a little rest, a little roll with the shoulders, a little shake of the wrists if you need to. Coming to the other side. Crazy. It's crazy. Come down to find that all fours but on your elbows this time. And noticing that your left knee will not move any further forward than where it is now. So lifting the left knee up and coming back to hover at that starting position. Inhale, exhale. 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 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Coming back down, just taking the ball out again, giving the wrist a bit of a shake, giving the shoulders a little bit of a roll. And we'll now come down onto our elbows. We can put the ball to one side, but just for a moment. Coming onto our elbows. And we're going to just do one hover for a certain length of time. So just keeping the back of your neck long. So notice the things where we can go wrong here. The obvious one is your pelvis dips down towards the floor. But if you think about your shoulder blades separating and lifting up, that should help that. And keeping your tailbone extending back, almost kind of tucking it a little bit. And the other one is the shoulders not hunching up like this, or you're looking right back down like that, or like that. So you want just to think about a long neck here, keeping the back of your neck long. So tucking the toes, and when you're ready, lifting up into a hover, and holding it here and breathing. And really extend back through your heels. A little tuck of the tailbone. It's like the pubic bone is kind of lifting up towards your belly button. The shoulder blades separating a little. We're breathing, thinking some nice thoughts. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop the knees and release down. Bring the hands so they're just underneath the shoulders. And we're going to do just 3 cobras, but keep the back of your neck long, keep your elbows tucked in, and try not to use your hands too much. Think about using your lower back here. So on the inhale, start to lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, release down. So inhale, relax the buttocks. Try not to push down through the hands. And release back down. One more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to release down. Keeping the hands where they are, push up through cobra to your knees. Just back to child's pose for a moment. Just to stretch out the back and let your hips do a little sway from side to side. And then when you're ready, come up, back to all fours. But this time we're going to take the right leg out to the side and have your left knee directly under your left hip. So we want to try to line that knee right under the hip and keep, if you can, your right foot flat, and then inhale the arms up. Okay, on the exhale, we're going to just now, you might, without rocking your pelvis, might be able to tap the floor, or just reach in that direction, and then inhale, lift up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and inhale to come up, and just bring hands back to hips for a moment. Just once your hands are on your hips here, just take a tiny little back bend if that feels okay to do that. Squeeze the buttocks, and then come back up. And now take the left foot flat out on the angle. Knee underneath right hip. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, tipping over. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to come back up. Releasing back down. And now just making our way now. Bringing our ball with us for our C-spine. We're going to do a few things that involve the C-spine. So we just want to get really familiar with that. Really try to round the back, pulling the buttocks back from the sit bones. Feet out wide, not too wide. Kneecaps facing up, toes facing out, ball in front. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. On the exhale, chin to chest, slowly roll the ball forward. Round the back off like a C shape. Really feeling that rounding back here. And you might feel it's like a nice stretch. Hopefully it's a nice stretch. Take a deep breath in. And then on the exhale, slowly, slowly roll the ball back in. Lift and lengthen the spine. Bring up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, slowly, slowly, roll the ball forward, round the back up. Soften the elbows, chin to chest. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, slowly, slowly, roll that ball back in once again. Nice long spine. We'll come into the saw, also good for your spine, so finding the chi ball symbol, bring it straight out from your nose. Relax your shoulders and your elbows and take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're turning to the left, noticing that our legs are not moving, our big toes aren't even moving. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, really solid from the waist down, just moving from the waist up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, round to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, around to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, around to the right. One more of each. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to center and releasing down. I'm going to place the ball between the knees. I'm going to come on this angle so you can see this one is something just a little bit different. So we can hold on around the backs of the knees, but really try to squeeze your ball in as tight as you can and keep that squeeze on the ball. And we're actually going to place the feet flat, but keep the squeeze on the ball. Now lift and lengthen the spine. And then start to roll back like you're rolling back into the C shape. And then lift up and take a long spine. And then chin to chest and keep that C shape as you roll back. And then lifting up, long spine. So rolling back and rolling back up. 2 more. Rolling back, C shape spine. Coming back up, and then 1 more, rolling back, and coming back up through center. So that was the little practice run. Of course, option just to stay doing it like that, holding on, but the actual exercise has got nothing to do with holding on. But if you need to hold on, please hold on, because you can still feel it's doing some work, right? But we're going to take the hands out now and squeeze that ball. And then rolling back like a C shape, and then rolling up. And we keep our feet flat on the floor if we can. Rolling back and rolling up. It's just a small movement, so it's really concentrating on Long spine here, and then that C-shaped spine here. Try not to let your feet lift up or move around. 2 more. And lift up. And back. Giving that squeeze, quite a tight squeeze on the ball, and lifting back up. And a little bit of a rest. How does that go for the hips? No good for hips? No. Better when you hold on? Yeah. A little bit. Just hold on. Put more pressure on your tailbone. Oh, when you hold on. Yeah. So just hold on if you need to. Let's just do a few of these ones. Squeeze that ball, arms out. Roll back and open your arms. And then bring your arms forward and lift up. Open the arms, C shape. Now come up. Should start to feel that one now. And then coming up. Keep a squeeze. And up. 2 more. And come back up. And give your legs a little shake. All right for your back?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, so let's come and lay down on our back now. And now before we do, let's do one of these. I'm just trying to throw a few different things in. Sorry, Judy. Get back up again. I know you're all comfy there. So we're going to keep the ball here, give it a squeeze. But we're going to take, like we're holding one of those really big fit balls. Okay, and then we're going to just roll back a little bit. Keep a squeeze on the ball. Keep your arms around the big fit ball. Really engage your core and turn to one side. That side, we all went the same way. Back this way. And the other side. Keep the squeeze on the ball between your knees. Keep your arms around that big ball. Back to center. Back around. Back to center. One more to each side. And coming back up. And we'll keep the ball between the knees and lay on the back knee. Draw the knees into the chest. Take the arms out wide. Circle the knees in one direction. Big circles in one direction. And then circling back the other way. And then bringing the legs to a standstill. We'll bring the ball between the feet, straighten the legs up to the sky, and we'll circle the legs one way. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we'll go back the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend the knees back into the chest. We will rock from side to side. Ball back between the knees. Now we're going to do the this version of the 100, but leave your head down. If this hurts your neck, please leave your head down. Otherwise, keep your lower back really flat on the floor and take your legs out into tabletop. Legs at tabletop, lower back flat, arms down by your sides. And remember, with the tabletop, when we pulse the arms, it's a really strong pulse of the arms without moving our head and shoulders. So we'll take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, lift head and shoulders and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the arms overhead as you release the head down. And then exhale, lift up, reach and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, reach, keep your head still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms overhead, bless you. And exhale, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to go. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, big stretch. And exhale, reach and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw the knees into the chest. And we'll rock from side to side. Okay. This time, this is going to feel a little bit weird, but we are going to pulse the arms just like that. But instead of holding our legs in tabletop, we're going to kind of do this cycling action with our feet. So let's just get that happening first. Bring the arms down by your side. Keep our head down first of all. Chin gently tucking towards the chest, lower back flat. And even though you can keep the ball there between your knees, we just start to kind of cycle with both legs, like you're on a bike, but both legs at the same time. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Can we feel that? Yeah. So you've got the option just to do that again like that, or to go to the next level. We have a little rest if you need to, and we'll do another round. And no one can see you. Everyone can see me, but no one can see you. But just get this, try to get your hands doing one thing and your legs doing something else. It's good for your brain. Okay, when you're ready, lift head and shoulders and pulse and cycle. Who is pulsing their legs and cycling their arms? Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a little rest. Just turn your head from side to side. Okay. And we will now just drop the feet to the floor so that they are about hip distance apart. And bring the arms down by your sides. Palms facing up. Keep that gentle lock on the chin. And take a deep breath in. On the exhale, flatten the lower back. Slowly lift up into the bridge. So coming right up at the top of the movement of the bridge, holding it there. And now we're going to lower the buttocks about halfway. And then lift up, squeeze the balls, squeeze the buttocks. Inhale to lower halfway. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, relax and lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, relax and lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, and lift and exhale. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 2 more. Inhale, relax. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, lift, squeeze, and hold it here. Pulse by squeezing the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. And on the exhale, very slowly releasing down, one vertebra at a time, and release back to a neutral spine. Draw the knees into the chest. Just put the ball to one side for a moment. Straighten both legs up to the sky. Take both arms out wide. Then take your legs out wide. Keep your lower back down. Let's scissor the legs for 1, 2, 3, 4. So slowing it down a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 to go. Slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And draw the knees back into the chest. Again, little rock there from side to side. We might put the ball just back between the knees for a moment. Take the arms out wide. Keep the squeeze on the ball. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, drop your knees to the right side. Just look down your left arm. And if you can here, just see how you go. It might not be for you. Just try to straighten your left leg out there, keeping that squeeze on the ball. So knees are still stacked, but we're just stretching the left leg out, squeezing down into the ball. And then bend that left knee back in again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the knees back to the center. Take another deep breath in. On the exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Holding here, squeezing the ball, and if you can, straightening out that right leg, squeezing into the ball. When you're ready, bend that knee back in again, and slowly draw the knees back into the center. Again, little rock from side to side, and then we'll take the ball out, place the feet back down onto the mat, hip distance apart, and come up to sit on the ball. Now, this is a good one for releasing lower back stuff. So there's a couple of ways you can release the lower back here. Hands on your pelvis. If we really want to engage our core, we take our elbows off the floor, so we're not using them to stabilize. And then we can just do some little circles, like visualizing this pelvic clock. And we're just circling around the clock. So you can kind of feel this circular motion. And then go back the other way. So it's not easy, but we try to do it without moving our knees too much. And then coming to a standstill, then we'll start to tilt the pelvis up and down like we usually do, just tilting up and down now. Coming to a standstill when you're ready. Taking a deep breath in, and now on the exhale, very slowly tilt and lift up off the ball. Take the ball away and really slowly release back down, one vertebra at a time, coming back to a neutral spine. Just going to do one little Feldenkrais movement now, so we'll be holding the ball in one hand, drawing the knees into the chest, taking the arms out wide. Now let's put the ball in the left hand, so we've all got the ball in the same hand. And we're going to roll our knees over to the right, and as we do, we'll bring the left arm over and place the ball into the right hand. And now we're going to lift up the left arm, lift up the left knee, and lift them up as far as you can before your right arm and your right leg automatically want to come all the way over to the right. Then we take the ball, the hand over to the right, lift up the right knee. When you can't go any further without rolling over, then roll all the way over. So your knees are really wide apart. I hope that makes sense. So you lift up your left arm, you lift up your left knee, and see how wide apart your legs can get before you start to roll all the way over to the left. And we just do that a few times from side to side. So the feet are way apart. It's not the most elegant movement, right? But if you were a little baby, you wouldn't think twice, would you? So just one more to each side. And then coming back into the centre, drop the feet back to the floor. We'll take the plug out of the ball, squeeze a third of the air out or more, depending on how this feels for your neck. And then placing the ball between the shoulder blades. Taking your time to find just the perfect spot where it feels good. Take the arms out wide, take the legs out wide. Just like a big starfish there, draped across the ball, opening your chest up. And then when you're ready, right hand on left shoulder, left hand on right shoulder, elbows lift up, and we'll just roll across the ball from side to side. Making your way back into the centre. Release the arms down and walk your feet in so that they are quite close to each other, and then just wave those feet, just finding that chi shaking. Just letting the ball move gently up and down between the shoulder blade. Just feeling very relaxed and wobbly there. You might close your eyes and just relax your whole body. Slowly now coming to a standstill. Notice how that feels. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. Now bending your right knee up, rolling a little to your left. Take the ball away. Let's take a moment to lay back on your mat and feel how that is between your shoulder blades now. Deep breath in. Long breath out. When you're ready, slowly draw your knees up to your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. We'll roll to the right side. Push up into a seat. And just to give you a long spine, just sit on the edge of that ball. And as you lift and lengthen the spine, take the left hand to the right knee, the right hand behind the body to make the spine twist there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way around to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, come back to the center. From here, shoulders up to ears, slide them back, drop the hands down, really lengthen your spine, left ear to left shoulder. Chin might just gently drop towards the chest. Gently lift the head and bring it back to center. Again, shoulders to ears, slide them back, drop the hands down, long spine, right ear to right shoulder. Chin gently tucks towards the chest. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, come back up through the center. Give your shoulders a nice big roll. Give yourself a clap. Thanks everyone. You're going home to practice bicycle legs and pulsing arms. No? Yeah, I can. Can you do that?